Hello. Arguing is never easy, but arguing in English, you need to be really sure about the power of your words. Why do we fight? Why do we argue? Sometimes we argue because something bothers us, or you can say something is getting on my nerves. Like, um, even stronger, you can say, I'm sick of something. So, for example, I'm sick of grocery shopping, just hate it. Another reason could be jealousy. Your partner can be jealous of you. Don't forget the preposition of. Yes. Another case can be that the partner is a drama queen. Drama queen, we call a person who blows everything out of proportion. And, when there's a chance to pick a fight, they pick a fight. Or in some other situations, we just feel mistreated. Yeah. So you can say, he treats me like shit, or he treats me badly, right? In these cases, it is better to vent than to bottle up your emotion. Yeah. When you bottle up your emotion, you hold it inside you, and then that could result in you holding a grudge against somebody. Yeah. So, for example, I hold a grudge against my PE teacher. Now, how to start this? You come up to someone and you say, why are you upset? Or what's the matter with you? What's up with you? The point is that you need to figure out the situation. You need to work it out, right? So you gotta be empathetic, and you need to also be willing to compromise. Yeah? Which is never easy, right? How to do that? You will say something like, I hear what you're saying, or I can see your point, but, or when you're not sure, you'll say, what do you mean by control freak? You calling me a control freak? Control freak is a person who needs to have everything under control, right? Also, you can say, oh, you have a right to be angry because I know I do this, or you have every right to be angry or sad. Okay, and so the last one I want to mention is that you can say that you will put yourself in someone's shoes. Yeah, so you can say, try to put yourself in my shoes, or when I put myself in your shoes, I see the point. Yeah, I'm really sorry. Now, it can happen that they are in the wrong, right? So you will tell them, I don't know what you're getting at, or you're not listening to me. You're just not listening to me, right? Or, no, you don't get it. You don't get what I mean. It's the same like you don't understand what I mean. Yeah. You can ask the person to try to see it from your own perspective. Yeah. Try to see it from my perspective. Or very diplomatically, you can say, I appreciate your honesty, but now we're raising hell. The conversation's not going anywhere, yeah? So you can say, you're the one who always, yeah? It's not me, it's you. You're the one who always, I don't know, talks about his mother. And then when you just want to give up, you'll say, suit yourself. By this, you're telling the person, yeah, whatever, it's just gonna be the way you want it to be. Or when they seem a little bit immature, you'll tell them, grow up, yeah, grow up. And simply, when you don't want to have this conversation, you'll say, I'm not having this conversation, yeah, I'm not having this conversation right now with you. Now is not the time. Yeah, another way how to get out of it. Now is not the time. And some people say, talk to my hand. So this didn't work, so now we're going to reconcile, yeah? You'll say something like, I'll make it up to you, yeah, I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you, or let's come to an agreement, or let's come to an arrangement. That's another way of what you can say. Or you will just simply admit that the person's right, so you're right, I was wrong. Or they suggest some solution, and you can say, yeah, that's a good solution, let's do it that way. And when it seems that things are really going well and this whole thing is over, you can just confirm by asking, we're good? Are we good now? Yeah? They say, yeah, we're good. And then you'll hug and everything's great. Sometimes in arguments, you just gotta eat the humble pie and sorry, even though it's probably the last thing that you want to do. I agree that arguments are an indivisible part of our life, but you know, nobody likes it. It just doesn't feel good. Negative emotion is bad, yeah? So don't overdo it, but yeah, when it's necessary, don't let other people walk over you.